EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, we bring you opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 159 yards left, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
I think that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 1 over. So, Frank, this is such a magnificent setting for a golf tournament. You know that. You've played here. You've broadcast here all these years. It has an aura and the obvious history. The clubhouse overlooking the 18th. The proximity to the first tee. Pictures of all the stars from Hollywood's golden era. They all played here. But let's talk about the nuts and bolts of it. What does it take to post a good score here at fabled Riviera?
Traditionally, it's known as a great driving course, Rich, and I think that still bodes well today. So many key tee shots, holes dogleg left, dogleg right. But all said and done, it has this mystique about it because it's actually been the kryptonite for Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. Neither one of those two of the greatest players that have ever played this game, ever won around Riviera.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Now, from long range, this for birdie. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's an inviting one, ever so slightly up the hill with just a hint of movement from left to right.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay at level par. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead. This is a 13-footer. That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at even par. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. This one starting up that left side. No issues here. That is into the fairway. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Set up in the fairway, 200 yards from here.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that's going to be an opening round of 71, level par. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So that should EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles, it's live second-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Out front, it's Max Homa. He's at 6 under par. So let's get out and join the fray as we pick things up on the tee at the par 5 11th. Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he moves it to 2 under par. Up next, a toughie, a 479-yard par 4 12. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and this is the sort of putt that he can have a good run at, ever so slightly up the hill with a hint of movement from left to right.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 2 under. Well, here's the genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, they're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf course when you have to work the ball both ways This is a really tough driving hole. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. A reminder, coming up next week, we start the Florida swing with a stop at the Wetlands for the Florida Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, leading up to that unofficial fifth major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a welcome back to Bermuda grass, Rich. It's a totally different animal.
Oh, this could be good.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
4 feet now for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. Head now to the 14th, a par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
There's 5 feet left. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards of par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course. That's going to be into the right bunker at the elbow of this 15th fairway. Going to have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. So for our featured golfer, Frankie, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From one of the all-timers in the world of golf, Riviera Country Club in Southern California, it's third-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Out front, it's Max Homa. He's at 9 under. Let's pick up the action here as we begin at the long par 5 first. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It was very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Oh, he made it. What a start to this round. An eagle here at the first hole. And if that is a harbinger of what's to come, he may be in for a special and memorable round of golf. Next up, the number 1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. And that will wind up missing the fairway, so a less than ideal follow-up to the spectacular eagle at 1.
Good time to put the thinking cap back on. Good second shot. Just get back into position.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle. Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 154 to the hole. Pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
An outside look here for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at -3. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner. And that's how a lot of people will play this fourth hole. Land it short and let it roll on. Very well done.
Are you kidding me? That looked like it was in.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, Riviera's 434-yard par 4 fifth. A lot to worry about here. Canyon wall and OB on the right, trees down the left, and of course, the iconic grass mound, which cuts into the fairway short of the green. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. Now Nota his second from the fairway.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over par round, leaving him well back.
Rich, the sadistic side of me actually sort of enjoyed seeing someone struggle. I know you don't want to hear that, but
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the LA suburb of Pacific Palisades and Riviera Country Club, it's final round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. On top is Matt Fitzpatrick. He's currently at 13 under. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15. That's going to be into the right bunker at the elbow of this 15th fairway. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. From the rough into the bunker or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
you know, to be fair, the fairway bunker shot's difficult, but now going to need a little bit of skill and touch to get it up and down.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. This is a 9-footer. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. good chance at one. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. 9 feet remaining here for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay at 1 over. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here in 2 is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. Going to work this up that left-hand side. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Yeah, you've got to know the right times to dial it back a bit. Leave the driver in the bag and just make sure you hit a good, safe shot. That is well done with the 3-wood. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. Here we go.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
$15 away. Nope. This is a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. In fact, that is painful.
All you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? You don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll hold steady at +3. Such a unique closing hole. The 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
And that will do just fine.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.